Hey, what's up? This your boy Key Crazy, and shout out to all my crazies out there. I just wanted to hop on and talk about the Lisa Ray and the Brat situation that's circulating around the internet and that's going on in the media. It hit close to home for me because I am gay, so I felt the need to talk about this situation. But Lisa Ray has a new show that's called um, Cocktails with the Queens, and it has Claudia herself, Selena, and Vivica Fox. And I didn't know that Lisa Ray and the Brat was into it, but obviously they were into it before the Brat actually came on the show. But the Brat surprised Lisa Ray getting on the show. I guess Lisa Ray's co-host invited her on the show. The Brat had wished Lisa Ray, her sister, a happy birthday. Lisa Ray was very shocked. She was out of words for a little minute, and then she went on into explaining what pissed her off. She kind of shut up the whole her co-host. She shut them up because they kept trying to mediate the situation. They were basically trying to hear both sides, but really wanting to calm Lisa Ray down. Lisa Ray is a firecracker, and I seen that, as she was talking. And Lisa Ray was frustrated because she had to find out through the blogs about her sister coming out and being in a relationship. So she was upset, and I was just telling her body language. It just didn't sit well with her. Now, I don't know. I've heard allegations of other things, just watching other people's content and stuff like that, but you can never be too for sure watching other people's stuff. You always have to fact check your source. So I'm just going to go off the video that I seen. So, yeah, Lisa Ray basically was upset, and the brat just was sitting there the whole time. She was quiet. She let Lisa vent her frustration, which, I understand why she did that. That's a hard blow when you have family that do happen to come out of the closet. It's just something new. I don't know if they talked about that before she actually decided to come out the closet, or if the brat always kept it a secret as much as she could. But anytime when it's fresh like that, like, it's always going to be an open wound for a while, and it has to take time to heal up. So, but Lisa Ray basically said, "Well, I don't know how long it was going to take my sister to come talk to me. I don't know why. Basically, she would just come on the platform to wish me a happy birthday instead of just calling me. It almost kind of sounded like as if it was just like a plan for her to have Lisa Ray act a certain type of way on camera. Like, I'm going to be flaunty and fake on camera." And Lisa Ray said she was not having it. I'm not going to do none of that Hollywood shit. I'm about being real, and that's how she addressed it. And everybody else was like, no, no, no. And she checked everybody, and she quiet them down. So that's that. No, I do. This is my take on it. I do understand why Lisa Ray is mad, because I feel like, why should I have to find out from the streets that my family member is gay in a relationship? Now here it is, we are celebrities, so we have a celebrity status. So of course, anything that I do, and I get interviewed, I'm going to be asked about my sister, of course. And if it's something that I don't know, I'm going to be left, not knowing how to answer this. So I'm going to do it the best way that I can. So I can understand her frustration. Don't have me out here looking stupid, and let me in on your life because we're relatives. Like, don't leave me out in the dirt. I love you. I understand that. Now, I do understand also, because I am gay, where the brat is coming from. Coming out was not easy for me. It just wasn't. Coming out is not an easy thing to do, and it's not really a right or wrong way to do it. Coming from me, anytime when a person is in the closet and it's a lot of stress to carry around, having to pretend to be somebody that you're not, putting on these many different faces, voices, and doing these different things that you don't do to appease other people. So at this point in your life, when you're ready to come out, you're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it to relieve yourself. So it's not a rule book on how to come out, but I just feel like um maybe, just maybe, especially from what I've seen on Cocktails with the Queen, Lisa Ray is a firecracker. And by the Brat being younger than her, yes, they are grown women, but you always have that the hierarchy, the dynamic of the family of you ain't gonna talk to me any type of motherfucking way. I'm your older sister or I'm your mama. Like so that can come sometimes spook a person into not wanting to disclose certain information with people. It's certain dynamics in families that can stop people from really indulging and telling them deep secrets like that. Also, another thing is the belief system. If you said something to me about, that gay shit, I ain't with that. I don't understand that. You need to pray on that. God needs to relieve them. See, it's stuff like that that if a person's heard you say that before they actually came out, then they might not want to be you. It's you might not be the first person that they tell, or you might find it out from somebody else because they're not comfortable. They're scared even though she's a grown woman, we have to understand the labels that being gay and the uh what's the word the negative outlook on being gay, has. And when you step out of the closet, people are new to this, so it's scary. I don't want to deal with, my family and they have all this shit to say to me. I have not yet fully learned yet. Yes, this woman could have been in the closet, and yes, we don't know how many relationships that she could have been in with women or whatever the case may be. I just feel where she was coming from, and if she found out from the tabloids, however, it's a reason behind it, and that's why I say it's more to the equation. Now, I came out the closet when I was 16, and I'm going to talk about that in my next video. I'm going to do another video about that, but right now I wanted to do this because it touched home so much. The Brat just got off of the camera and just you could hear her voice. She wanted to cry, and I felt that pain before. We always have to. We gotta let the family beat up on us because they don't understand that lifestyle. So sometimes the harsh words that may come out of their mouth, it may be we have to take it as that's their healing process because it's new to them. They have a family member that's in a lifestyle that has these negative views about it that society puts on it, and it's just unacceptable, biblical wise, and just in African American films, just however the fuck you want to put it, it's just unacceptable to a lot of people. You know, so I don't know. It almost made me tear up when I seen the Brat get off. It's like she wanted her sister to I don't know, but I seen something with I don't know. That's all I know right now. And that's what I want to talk about because I'm pretty soon going to be doing my next video is going to be about how I came out and why I went about coming out, how I went about coming out, my plan of coming out, and why I held back for the time frame that I did. So tune in. So I want y'all to stay safe, but like I tell y'all, most of all, stay crazy.